RV living with the geezer. We just left Llano and I did a video. I don't know what order I'll throw these out in, but this is a pretty little drive. It's 16 miles from Llano, Texas up to Cherokee, Texas, where we used to have our ranch. So anyway, I just want to tell y'all a little bit about why I came down here. Like I said in the past, I try to keep this channel pretty transparent, and you know, no use keeping people guessing if they're good enough to follow your videos. You know, it's I like to keep things clear with everybody. These videos might come out in an order that might be a little confusing. I don't know. I may get one ahead of the other one or whatever, but this one here that I'm making, this little short one, probably be the next one that I post. Okay, so we've already passed through Llano, but I'm just showing you some of the countryside here on Highway 16, just all ranching country and everything. But yeah, the reason I came down on this trip to, I stayed in Bernie because a couple of my really good friends live in Bernie, and the reason I came down was I told you all before, I've had like that I can count on one hand. I've had 5 lifetime friends, and 3 of them have already passed on. And my friend Big Jim, he's under I'll just say he's under hospice care right now. So I wanted to come down and see him one more time. And we had a really good visit, and I want to thank my friend Terry. I've known her for, I don't know, a long time, okay? Terry went to school at Bernie, and I went by and picked her up. I want to thank her, and I thanked her personally for riding up there to Jim's with me. She goes and visits him, you know, frequently. They're very good friends too, but she rode up there with me and made the trip. It made the visit a lot easier, but everything went really well during the visit, you know. I expected maybe Jim might get a little emotional, but he didn't, so that helped. And see the granite formations up there, right straight ahead there? This is all like that red granite. It's really beautiful. But and then Terry and I went out and went to dinner last night, and had there was this Mexican restaurant in Helotes called El Chaparral, and they put one in Bernie. And I asked her, you know, she was hungry, she wanted to eat, and take me, you know, name a place in Bernie that we could go eat. And ended up at El Chaparral, and I said, oh wow, I hadn't eaten there in years. We used to, when I lived in Leon Springs, we'd go over to the one in Helotes pretty frequently. And it was really good. I got something I hadn't had in a long time, puffy tacos. And yeah, they were really good. My eyes were bigger than my stomach. I ordered 3 and could only eat 2, and sent one home with Terry. So and I stopped by and said bye to her this morning, and she sent me some of her world famous chili. Terry used to cook in the chili cook-offs that Jim and Shirley were big time cooks. It's at Cassie Chili Association, and they donate a lot of the profits to donate all of them to charity, you know. So but she's not cooking competition anymore. She said just making chili for herself and enjoying it. So she sent me a little tub of chili home, so thank you, Terry. I'll enjoy that. And then I was going to meet up with my buddy Gene this morning. He's 87 going on 88. And he wasn't feeling too good. Said he got real dizzy. And so I went by his trailer. And he was having electrical issues too. And so I think maybe, he said he's had these dizzy spells before. So I was a little concerned about him. But Gene is he is one tough cookie, I tell you. So he'll be okay. Yeah, I just wanted to explain to y'all why I come down for just one day and then turn around going back. But it's just something that the time factor, I needed to get it done pretty quick, if you can follow what I'm talking about. So I don't know how close, I can't remember how close we are to Cherokee here. I can show you Cherokee. I've done videos passing through Cherokee. When you pass through Cherokee, you just can't blink, or you're gonna miss it, okay? It's not that big. I believe it's coming up here pretty quick. Yeah, I stayed out at the Hampton. I splurged. I could have stayed at Motel 6 for like $30 cheaper, but I splurged. And the Hampton gives you a free breakfast, hot breakfast. So they had scrambled eggs and bacon, potatoes. So I filled up there, and yeah, it was a really nice room. And yeah. Let's see. Cherokee's coming up pretty quick here. And then we'll shut this one down. Yeah, it's right up there. Hang in there, guys. We're almost to Cherokee, Texas. You don't want to miss this. Yeah, we used to come up here for years. Well, from the time I married my ex, 1981, we came up here till 2007. So it was a great place. The ranch was, I'll show you the road to turn on. The ranch was 3 miles west of Cherokee. And it was 8,800 acres. We had our old fifth wheel out there, and we put in a power pole. There was a windmill on the property with a faucet that I would take those big blue 6-gallon containers and fill up the fresh water tank. And our TV antenna would pick up, stations out of Austin, so we'd all have football on the weekends. Yeah, it was really enjoyed that coming up here, that many times that we came up. There's a nice junkyard to the right. And here's the school to the right. They play 6-man football, and been to many of their games. They used to have really good teams too. Yep, Cherokee, Texas. They actually bought this fire department. It's on the left. You won't see it. They actually bought one of our pumpers that we had at Castle Hills where I worked. It ended up here in Cherokee. Yep, this is it, guys. Right here, this flashing light was the Cherokee store. You turn left right there and go down 3 miles to the ranch. They actually, I'll show you right up here, they have an orphanage here, a state school for orphans. I guess they still call them orphanages, I don't know. Let's see, it's right up here on the right, and then we'll close this video down. Boy, I uploaded a video this morning at in that Hampton Inn. Wow, what a difference in the internet. That was like an 8-minute video. It uploaded in about a minute. I'm not used to that. But let's see, right up here on the right is going to be I think they call it the Cherokee home or something like that. Things right across. This is Cherokee Creek right here. Cherokee Creek used to run through our ranch up there. Caught many a fish out of there. Yeah, it's right up here on the right. Well, it sure is a pretty day. But yeah, all in all, I had a good trip, and Jim described his problem pretty good. He said, it is what it is, okay? So here's the home. Yeah, Cherokee Home for Children. It's a big place. Big place. Beautiful grounds. They got a really nice swimming pool. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. They probably go to, I would imagine they go to school in Cherokee. Imagine that makes up quite a percentage of their school enrollment. All right, guys, long enough. Just wanted to fill you in on what's going on in the geezer's world. I am happy that I came, but I'm happy that I got it behind me. So it is what it is, as Big Jim says. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.